K-Nation, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to join the K-Nation, and let's get into today's video. Before we do, though, I have a few announcements that I want to bring to you guys. So, first of all, I have a new Instagram, so please go follow that Instagram. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. Go follow it. Also, I have a Twitter. I already said this before, but if you haven't already, please go follow my Twitter. And then I have two shoutouts to give out. One to The Slimy Gamer, and one to Vanoss Gaming. Not the actual huge Vanoss Gaming, but I'll put the link to both of those channels in the description below. And let's get into today's video. So this is my first commentary, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is my first commentary video. Hopefully you enjoy, and if you do, please leave a thumbs up to show me you do, and tell me if you'd like to see more of these. Alright, so getting into the story, basically, me and my dad, we were heading up to go camping. We get to our spot. It's a really nice spot, but it's like 2.5 hours away from where we live, and it's like in the middle of nowhere on top of this huge mountain. But it's a really nice spot, and it's like by this little stream. It was a really beautiful and nice spot. There was really good pictures I took and everything. But what happened? So we were having a great time at the spot. We were just like, we were just normally setting up our camp. We were putting up our tent, and we were creating a fire and everything. And then out of nowhere, it just starts pouring rain. And, basically, it started pouring rain, and then soon after came a bunch of, like, really loud thunder and lightning, and it was even worse because we were high up on a mountain, so the thunder and lightning was, like, really loud and really right next to us. So I got scared, and I used my common knowledge, and if you get in a car, basically, if your car gets struck by lightning or anything, it won't do anything to you because of the wheels at the bottom. They're made out of rubber, and basically lightning can't travel through rubber. So I got scared, and I told my dad we should go in the car, and so he went in the car. He turned the car on, and he looks down at the gas thing, and it says we're out of gas. So at this point, it's a massive storm. It's just like pouring rain everywhere, and there's just like lightning and stuff all over. And we look down, and the car's out of gas. So my dad, of course, we freak out kind of. So my dad, we decide to drive as fast as we can back to the town, the nearest town, go to a gas station, and try not to run out of gas so we wouldn't be stranded in the middle of nowhere. And basically, we're ready to go. We leave all of our stuff there. We start driving as fast as we can back down to the nearest town. And then basically, like out of nowhere, we've been driving for about a minute or so, right? And then we hit this huge bump. We don't make much of it because, it's just like it's a rocky road, and it was pouring rain. We could barely even notice it, really. But, right after it happened, like a minute or so after it happened, our car, we find out, has a flat tire, and, we can't drive anymore. So at this point, we're stranded out in the middle of nowhere, on this huge mountain. None of our camping stuff is with us, so we're freezing cold. And our car's out of gas, and there's a massive storm pouring. And so at this point, I was like terrified. I was to the point where I was so scared I was crying or about to cry. And so we were all scared, and we sat in the car for about 10 minutes, just wondering like, what are we gonna do? And so all of a sudden I remember I have my phone, so I pull out my phone, and I have like the smallest amount of service you can possibly have. I have like 1 bar of the smallest service, but I somehow had service, and I managed to call my mom to come pick us up. But remember, this place was 2.5 hours away from where we were, and right now it was about 11, and so when they finally got there, we had just been sitting in the car for like 2.5 hours, and my mom finally got there at like 1:30 with my sister and brother, and they picked us up, and, it all felt good after that, but just while that thing was happening, it was terrifying and horrible. But basically, right after they picked us up, well, not right after, like the next day, we found out that the car wasn't ever even out of gas. There was just something wrong with it because of the elevation of the place we were camping. So we went up there and got all our stuff, and, of course it was soaking wet. We lost my best jacket that costed like $150, but, after all of it, we were fine. I was really lucky to get that signal at that one point, but, yeah, basically that's my story. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. This is my very first commentary, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and tell me if I should do more of these. And that's about it for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!
When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed